Meanwhile, in Minneapolis, protesters are expected out in large numbers today after a man was shot and killed by a federal agent in the streets on Saturday. The second deadly shooting by immigration agents in less than 3 weeks. The victim, 37-year-old Alex Pretti, was an ICU nurse at the Veterans Hospital in Minneapolis, protesting the ICE raids in his city. This morning, local officials and Democratic lawmakers blasting the Trump administration, demanding once again an end to the operation. NBC's Camila Bernal is in Minneapolis with the latest, including a timeline of the fatal incident that appears to contradict the administration's account of the shooting. A warning that video is difficult to watch. Camila, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Willie. It is difficult to watch for a lot of people here in Minneapolis, which is why they've been braving these freezing temperatures to go out and protest. We were there for very tense and chaotic moments as federal agents were blocking the scene. But later on in the day and into the evening, the protests were mostly peaceful as this ICU nurse and local resident was remembered. Anger and grief in Minneapolis this morning as hundreds gathered for a vigil in honor of Alex Pretti, a 37-year-old shot and killed after a confrontation with federal agents. Video shows Pretti Saturday as he appears to be directing traffic. He's seen recording on his phone as a woman is pushed to the ground. Pretti gets in front of an agent and is pepper sprayed. It quickly becomes chaotic as he too is pushed to the ground. Federal agents surround him and strike blows. Then the first shot is fired, immediately followed by several more. The Department of Homeland Security saying that the man who was shot approached Border Patrol officers armed with this semi-automatic handgun and violently resisted attempts to disarm him. The agents, according to DHS, were conducting a targeted operation.
Call an ambulance, please. Call an ambulance.
DHS says despite the efforts of medics, Pretti died at the scene.
He thought it was terrible, kidnapping children, just grabbing people off the street. He knew it was wrong, so he did participate in the protests.
He loved this country, but he hated what people were doing to it.
He was an ICU nurse, and this morning his family saying they're heartbroken, but also very angry, adding he was a kind-hearted soul who cared deeply for his family and friends. Their statement then goes on to say that he is clearly not holding a gun. He has his phone in his right hand, and his empty left hand is raised above his head while trying to protect the woman ICE just pushed down, all while being pepper sprayed, they added.
We had this discussion with him 2 weeks ago or so, that go ahead and protest, but do not engage, do not do anything stupid, basically.
He wouldn't.
And he said he knows that. He knew that.
Local officials saying Pretti was a lawful gun owner with a concealed carry permit, and that details of what led to the shooting remain unclear. His death reigniting tensions in a city already on edge. Protesters calling for ICE to leave built a makeshift barricade in the street using dumpsters and furniture. Authorities launching flashbangs and tear gas trying to rein in the crowds. State and local officials continuing their call for federal agents to leave and activating the state's National Guard, all who would be wearing yellow safety vests.
Our community is tired. Our officers are tired. Our businesses are tired. And this additional support is necessary.
This as emotions and tensions remain high.
What is the end goal here? Who does this benefit? Who does this make safe? Because it's not us.
And many people have been watching this video over and over again. The people I talked to told me they're frustrated because they feel like this too could happen to them. Meanwhile, local leaders continue to ask for peaceful protests. They say first responders are working around the clock trying to keep everyone safe. Willie?
National leadership, though, apparently not eager so far to turn down the temperature. Camila Bernal in Minneapolis. Camila, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.